goes, she can speed it.
Hi, good evening. It's good to see so many faces in the crowd tonight. My name is Miss Woody. I'm the director of bands here at Mead Middle School. Before you see the mixed 6th grade ensemble. So these students have been learning their instruments from the beginning of the year. Their first concert was in December. You heard some classic hits like Go Italian Roadie, Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and some Jingle Bells. So today they have some different songs selected for you. You can see those in your program. And I think you'll be very impressed by the level of difference that is in these students. They've been working hard, they've been applying that knowledge, they've been practicing, and as a result, they have made amazing progress. At the beginning of the year, they did not know how to play a sound on their instrument, and now they're playing some really cool musical pieces with some really neat musical moments. So just some concert reminders. Take a moment, please, and check that your phone is either on silent or on airplane mode. Please take videos and pictures. If you can have your flash off, that will be less distracting to the musicians. Your flash won't reach this far anyway, it shouldn't make a difference. So just double check that for me, please. If you need to get up for any reason, please try to only get up during the break between songs. Getting up during a performance is very distracting to the people around you. So please just try to get up only between pieces and take care of whatever needs you have. Our first song that you're going to hear is Midnight Madness. It's part of a suite of music, S-U-I-T-E. And this suite of music is by Brian Balmages, and the second piece in it is Midnight Sky. You're going to hear that these are very contrasting pieces. They have big differences in them. Okay? A friendly reminder to my students, just remember that we are always respectful to people watching. You're doing fine. I'm just giving you this reminder in general. Please have your voices off during a performance. Please do not be talking. Never play your instrument unless you're on stage. So without further ado, we're going to get started, and you'll hear from me in a little bit. was the timpani being tuned by Brendan. She's been doing a wonderful job learning that new instrument. So I have a few names to read out. One of the opportunities that USD 259 provides for music students is the opportunity to prepare and perform a solo or an ensemble, which is a group of students piece. We had no ensembles this year, but we have many excellent solos. So these students, on their own time, aside from a grade, chose to prepare a piece on their instrument to go to West High School on a Saturday on their own time, and all of these guys had pretty early mornings except for Isaac. You were a little bit later in the day. But to give up time on a Saturday and perform their prepared piece for a judge. That judge then gives them a score, a rating 1, which is considered superior, 2, excellent, and 3, what's 3, Ms. Stoops? Average. Okay, so all of these students, I'm very excited to say, received the top rating of a 1, which is superior. So when I read these students' names, I'm just going to ask them to stand for a moment so they can be recognized, and then we'll applaud once all the names have been read. Hiromi Pena, Isaac Baker, and Jaden Otero. All right, and the last piece we have for you today is a classic many of you may recognize, known as Star Wars. These students have been working hard on this piece. This piece is challenging. It really extends their range. You're going to hear the trumpets using lots of air, right, trumpets? Yep, they said lots of air to get all the way up to their high C, the highest note that they've learned this year. You'll have to hear some clarinets playing over the break, I think, on their high Cs as well. And you'll also hear a lot going on with percussion, a lot of different rhythms, a lot of different parts. This is probably definitely the most complicated piece that we've learned to date, and they've been doing an excellent job with it. stage reset, so give us just a moment and we'll get started as we go.